What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Ethan's Exotic Escapades. Today we're going to be doing another unboxing video. We're right now in Greenville picking up our order. We're about to pick it up and then we'll be taking it back to Aquatic Planet and unboxing it for y'all. But before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe to join the tribe, and we'll see you at the store. All right, we've made it to Aquatic Planet and we have all of our boxes right here that we are about to open that have all of our aquatics in it. So let's go ahead and get started so that I can show y'all all of the stuff that we got for this unboxing. We have 5 boxes and then we also have 2 more containers that have our mice that we got in. In this first box we have most of our chemicals for treating water with. And then in our second box we have some water testing kits as well as a whole bunch of fish food. And then here are the rats that we got in the shipment. They are very, very cute and adorable. And they're also extremely sweet. And then we also got some mice. We have a whole bunch of little mice and they're also very sweet and adorable. Now let's get to opening up our fish.
Christmas morning.
Christmas time. Now we're gonna open all of our boxes that have all of our aquatics.
There's super worms and aquatic plants. This is hornwort, and I got baby tears. These are bleeding heart tetras. They're washed out with their color right now, but their color will return, and they actually look like they have a little heart in the middle of their side of their body.
And here they are in their new tank, looking pretty good. Blue neon tetras.
Yeah.
We've been running out of these neons. So many people have been getting
This
them.
is probably the most popular fish. They've been coming in pretty healthy lately too.
Time to drop the neons in.
Those are bronze went. Oh, German blue rams. Yeah, somebody's been asking for German blue rams, so I went ahead and got some.
Here they are in the tank. They're looking pretty beautiful. I really love the coloration on the blue rams.
They're supposed to be golden coolie loaches, but they don't. Yeah, I do see gold on them. They're lively.
Little noodles. Time to drop our spaghetti in the tank. Look at them going crazy.
That's pretty.
Yellow parrot.
Yeah. Thought I got a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yep. Got 2 yellow parrots.
Pretty good size guy too. I put the other one in there too. To me, that's a good centerpiece fish.
And we dropped these 2 buddies in with their other blood parrot friend. So now there's 3. Next, we've got some rope fish. We poured some of the water out so that they don't go crazy whenever we dump them into this net, because they are very squirmy.
Pretty lively usually. That's a big one too.
Yeah, really big. Looks way bigger than the other one we had in there.
Clown plecos. Ooh, they're good size too for clowns.
How many clown plecos is that?
8? No, 5.
Oh, okay. There they go, shimmying up out of the net.
Orange-shouldered 7. These
Got 3 of them.
Gorgeous face fish. These guys get a really bright orange shoulder and belly. Their anal fin is a really bright orange, and their face is blue, like heavy blue. And then they usually have vertical bars, black bars with kind of a yellow-green.
That guy flew up out of there.
Come here, dude. There he goes.
We got all three of those guys in there. Luckily, the guy that went flying is doing perfectly fine.
So the welcoming party will be nice to them. Neon, dwarf neon rainbow fish.
Dwarf neon rainbow fish?
Yeah. I sell quite a few of those. They're often really washed out when they come to us, and it takes an hour or two for them to regain their color. You know, these are Kanaka. They look good too, sharks. These are pretty too.
Yeah, they're super lively. They are extremely fast. Well, one of them tried to stay in the net for a little too long, but he finally came out.
Blue diamond shrimp, and these are Pristella maxillaris gold. Little guys.
There these guys go.
They grow pretty quickly.
Now for the blue diamond shrimp. How many blue diamond is that?
I got 12.
12. Now we can put them in their little tank, and you can see a couple of them, but they were not wanting to really come out of the net, and when we finally got all of them in here, they immediately started hiding, so I tried to get as many as I could.
These are Aranda.
Aranda goldfish?
Yeah. Fancy goldfish.
Aranda fancy goldfish. How many of those do you have?
I got 5.
There's 2 of them that have like really cool looking faces.
Maybe there's 5. No, there's 6.
It's like all silver.
Yeah.
A couple of them.
I like when they have the black eye. Okay. That's a calico.
I like when they have that, like almost, that one has just lips. Orange lips.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Top mustache.
Next we have Rose Batis. Got one of those. And here he goes in his new tank. You could barely see him once he got to the bottom, but tried to get a good shot of him.
These are Autosynclus.
Got a whole bunch of those.
First of several bags of Autosynclus.
We have 25 Autosynclus catfish, right?
Yeah. So they're probably among 2 bags. People have been asking for these a lot. Whee! The one came out?
Yep. Where'd you go? There you go. Saved him. And here's the other batch of them. Next we have these gold mystery snails. Raining snails.
These are new gouramis. These are licorice gouramis.
Licorice gouramis?
Yeah. I'm going to put them in with the guppies. They're little guys, they're dwarf. I've never had them before. It's something new.
There they go. Here's a close-up of one of the licorice gouramis. Got some koi.
These are regular standard.
Just standard.
Yeah.
How many are in there?
I think I got 5 of these. 4.
4.
These are butterfly.
Butterfly. How many butterfly?
I think it's 5.
5?
Should be 5. Yeah, 5. There's a really cool one with an orange spot on the head. It's a Doitsu scaleless with it's kind of like a shibunkin, but he's got a red spot on his head. There he is. Put your butt back.
Yeah, they're really pretty.
Pretty all white one.
It's nice for us to have a full koi pond now. And the reason that I was saying that it finally feels super good that we have a full koi pond is because we had some shibunkin in here that were bigger than some of our koi that we had in here, and all of the shibunkin that we had started killing our koi fish, so we had to move those out immediately and put them into an isolation tank. Well, 2 isolation tanks, because we had so many shibunkin goldfish. Shibunkin goldfish are kind of they actually are a hybrid koi, and we have never had an issue with shibunkin goldfish with our koi before, but since I guess these shibunkin were a little bit bigger, that might have been one of the reasons why they were so aggressive. They would team up against one koi and then kill as many as they could, so we had to get those out. Luckily, we have sold all of our shibunkin koi except for this guy. He is the last one left. And he was even being mean to the other shibunkin goldfish. So he's in here by himself. We had a lot more that were in here, but they sold, which is good because they were really mean to our koi. And then we also have this guy right here in the hospital tank. This is the only other shibunkin goldfish that we have, and he's getting treated because he had some fungus on one of his eyes, which it is cleared up pretty nice, so that is really good. He'll soon be ready to go back into one of the isolation tanks because he is a shibunkin and he is still mean to the koi, so we're not going to take any risk putting any more shibunkin with our koi because we lost a lot of koi from that. Now we've saved the best part for last. We have 3 axolotls, 2 leucistic and 1 albino. This first one is a leucistic. There goes the first axolotl. And then what is this one? Is this one also?
This is an albino.
Okay. An albino. What's the difference between albino and leucistic?
Leucistic is like an albino, just has black eyes, where this has red eyes.
And then there's the second axolotl. Hiding behind the filter. And then this last guy, who's another leucistic axolotl. There goes the final little dude. We also will have to put some of those frozen water bottles in here, right?
Yeah.
So we can keep the temperature down. We have a fan on here right now, but we're going to also put some frozen water bottles in here to help with the temperature because their temperature has to be low. And here is one of the frozen water bottles that I got out of our freezer here because these guys, they do have a little fan right here that'll keep the water cold, but we just want to make sure that we have their water in the area of 68 to 64-ish degrees. We're going to go ahead and drop our frozen water bottle in here so that it can chill that water for them. Now I'm going to start putting in all of our aquatic plants that we have. First, I'm going to start with these. These are dwarf baby tears, and we have 3 of these, so I'm going to go ahead and drop these in the tank. Here is number 1 going in. I'm going to give y'all a better look at this plant right here. And now I'm going to go ahead and drop this one in. Got all 3 of them right there in the front. Next up, we have 3 of these green wints. Here's the first one. It's looking pretty good. It's even got some roots coming out of the bottom. And then here are all 3 of those right here. And the last plant we have is some hornwort, which this will float at the top of the tank. Now that I've got it out of the bag, I have to take these paper towels off this big lump and separate them. They're all bundled up by these little weights, so that'll help me separate them. All right, I've got my big hairball unwrapped. Here is the first one going in. All right, I finally got all of the hornwort in. So you can see the back is completely covered in a lush forest now. You can see our true beta, one of our true betas back there, hiding in his little forest. But I can still see him from the other side. Hey, buddy. That's gonna do it for the unboxing part of this video. There's actually one more thing that I wanted to show y'all that I've done at the store. I've went and redecorated a whole bunch of the enclosures for all the reptiles here. So I'm gonna show y'all all of the stuff that I've done. Let's go ahead and check them out. Here are our tanks that are at the front, and we have a Desert Ghost Super Pastel and then this Orange Dream ball pythons. Both of them are liking their new enclosures. I added this forest floor to all of the enclosures in here, and they are liking it a lot better than what they used to have. And I also gave this guy a bigger hut because he was getting a little too fat for his old hut. There's nothing currently in this one. These are two of the enclosures that are behind the counter. This had a bearded dragon in it, but he is gone. He's been sold. And then this one has some leopard geckos. So I'm gonna go ahead and show these. They also have that same bedding in here because it's pretty cheap. It's just cypress mulch, and it's called forest floor. But you can see both of these guys, they might try to eat my finger. Oh, these guys don't have very good depth perception, so they'll eat just about anything that goes in front of their face. And then here are the rest of the enclosures. I've also added cypress mulch to all of these. I did have to wait on a couple of these guys because they had a little bit of mite issues, which that can come from live mice and could come from other snakes as well. Here is a look at all of our ball pythons enclosures updated with this new cypress mulch in there, this forest floor bedding, sorry. And we also have a sandbow in there. He's probably hiding under his little hut. We've got albino rat snake, and then this Brooks king snake, and then we have this guy right here. This is a red-tailed boa, and he is just chilling in his water bowl. And then all of these guys down here are more of the ball pythons. He's messed up some of his substrate, but all the rest of these guys are some ball pythons. And that guy's out down there. And I also forgot to mention that I went ahead and took off the backs that were covering the backs of the aquariums because I think it just looks a little bit nicer. So did that for all of these aquariums as well. And now we're gonna feed our new koi. Got their pond all to themselves. Oh, that guy came right up. That's one of the butterflies that we got. It's looking good. All the other guys just went and hid behind that block. It's because I'm leaning against it. Here they come. Now we are also going to feed the axolotls that we just got some mini bloodworms.
So I'm gonna go in and suck them up. You can get these at like Walgreens or CVS in the baby medicine section. And so I'm gonna go up to the face. You can see it overhead here real well. I'm gonna squeeze him out a little bit. There, he's already eaten, and he's eating them straight out. See that? His little mouth filled up. I'm gonna prairie dog it out just a little bit. There he goes, he already got it.
Oh, he scarfed those down. There you go, got some. Then finally I fed the leopard geckos, and let's just say it didn't go too well. A lick battle. Oh no. Oh no. He got it. He got the last worm. Oh no. Uh-oh. Hey, let go of his face. No. No. Why'd you do that, you jerk? You still have 2 worms over here. There's nothing in that bowl anymore, buddy. All right, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thanks for joining me on this exotic escapade. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe to join the tribe, and I'll see you on the next one.